United Nations Secretary General has called on developed countries to pay at least $500 billion to the poorest nations of the world. He was kicking off the Least Developed Nations Summit in Doha, Qatar. The conference was originally scheduled for January of 2022, but was postponed when the Omicron strain of COVID 19 spread the virus quickly. The call for funding from Antonio Guterres was not his most important appeal. His
Into
characterization of
results.
the international financial
We
system
don't have
as
a moment to
unfair
lose.
was.
Least developed countries are being stranded amidst a rising tide of crisis, uncertainty, climate chaos, and deep global injustice. They are unable to keep pace with lightning speed technological change. Systems are stretched from health and education to social protection, infrastructure, and job creation. Unemployment is rising, especially among young people, and women are being pushed to the sidelines. And the deeply dysfunctional and unfair global financial system is handing least developed countries the rawest of deals. Least developed countries face interest rates that are up to 8 times higher than developed countries.
The World Bank and International Monetary Fund are among the world's biggest lenders. Governments
The
also
developed
borrow
countries
from
live
big
up to their
international
commitment to
banks and
provide
directly
least
from other
developed
governments.
countries with
Guterres lamented that
0.15
money in the
to
developing world isn't
0.20%.
going where it needs to.
Today, 25 developing economies are spending over 20% of government revenues not on building schools, not on feeding people, not on expanding opportunities for women and girls, but solely on servicing debt.
Others addressing the conference supported Guterres' appeal.
The global economic and financial system must be reformed.
Somalia has seen much of its debt forgiven due to its entry into the highly indebted Poor Countries Program of the IMF. But fixing the international financial system would still be a big benefit to Mogadishu in the long run. The country will need more capital as its infrastructure develops, and those high interest rates could be a problem in the future.
Transform their business model
Guterres
with
also
massive
called for
leverage
solidarity on
funds
climate change,
to
funding
attract
for
greater
early warning
flows of
systems,
private
and
finance
infrastructure
and
for
low cost into
resilience.
developing countries.
The international
in
community
particular,
should heed his
least
calls for the
developed
benefit of the entire
countries. We
planet.
must find new
ADN TV will continue to report on diplomatic developments affecting Africa.